Exercise 1.3, question number 4. Show that for given functions dy by dx is equal to y by x. Roman 1. X raised to 7, y raised to 5 equal to x plus y raised to 12. Now differentiating with respect to x. First function x raised to 7 as it is. Derivative of the second one, that is derivative of y raised to 5 is 5y raised to 4 into derivative of this y is dy by dx. Plus this second function y raised to 5 as it is into derivative of the first function, that is x raised to 7. It is 7x raised to 6 equal to derivative of this x plus y raised to 12. It will be 12 times x plus y raised to 11 into derivative of this x plus y, which is 1 plus dy by dx, because derivative of x is 1 and derivative of y is dy by dx. Okay, now we can have this x raised to 7 y raised to 4 as x raised to 7 y raised to 5 upon y. Y raised to 5 upon y will once again give you y raised to 4. This x raised to 7 y raised to 5 can give you x plus y raised to 12. This y is as it is. Here also, in place of x raised to 6 y raised to 5, we will write x raised to 7 y raised to 5 upon x. X raised to 7 upon x will give you x raised to 6 again. Now this x raised to 7 y raised to 5 can give you x plus y raised to 12 from this one. Okay, so x raised to 7 y raised to 5, we are writing here x plus y raised to 12. Now dividing both the sides by x plus y raised to 11. See here, x plus y raised to 11, x plus y raised to 11. We can divide both the sides by x plus y raised to 11. What remains here is 5 times x plus y upon y dy by dx. See here, 7 times x plus y upon x. We are dividing by x plus y raised to 11. So 12 minus 11 can give you 1. So x plus y raised to 1 will remain. As we are dividing by x plus y raised to 11, here it will remain 12 in bracket 1 plus dy by dx. Now we can have terms with dy by dx on the left hand side and terms without dy by dx on the right hand side. So 5 times x plus y upon y minus 12 times dy by dx. Okay, that is equal to this 12 ones are 12 minus 7 times x plus y upon x. So this cross multiplication will give you 5x plus 5y minus 12y upon y times dy by dx, and 12x minus 7x minus 7y upon x. This minus sign we change this sign. Okay, so what remains here is 5x minus 7y upon y times dy by dx equal to this 12x minus 7x is 5x minus 7y as it is upon x. See here, 5x minus 7y upon y dy by dx is equal to 5x minus 7y upon x. This y will go up and this 5x minus 7y will come down. So dy by dx is y times 5x minus 7y upon x times 5x minus 7y. 5x minus 7y will get cancelled with 5x minus 7y. What remains is y by x. So dy by dx here it is y by x. Roman 2, x raised to p y raised to 4 equal to x plus y raised to p plus 4. Differentiating with respect to x. First function as it is, derivative of the second one. Second function y raised to 4 as it is, derivative of the first function, that is x raised to p. It is p times x raised to p minus 1. Power will come down and power will get decreased by 1. Okay. Now this x plus y raised to p plus 4. This p plus 4 will come down. This x plus y raised to power will get decreased by 1. Then it will be p plus 4 minus 1 will give you p plus 3. Okay. Now derivative of this x plus y is 1 plus dy by dx. Now see here, this 4xp raised to x raised to p y raised to 4 upon y we are writing, that is x raised to p y cube, we are writing it as x raised to p y raised to 4 upon y. Y raised to 4 upon y will give you y cube. By interpreting this as x raised to p y raised to 4, we can get x plus y raised to p plus 4. Here also, in place of this x raised to p minus 1, we are writing here x raised to p. Y raised to 4 is as it is. X raised to p divided by x will once again give you x raised to p minus 1. By writing it as x raised to p y raised to 4, we can get, see here, x raised to p y raised to 4, we can get x plus y raised to p plus 4 here. Okay, into p as it is, this right hand side is as it is. Okay, once again I will say that x raised to p y cube, x raised to p is as it is, y cube we are writing as y raised to 4 upon y. So x raised to p y raised to 4 can give you x plus y raised to p plus 4. Similarly, here x raised to p y raised to 4 can give you x plus y raised to p plus 4. Dividing both the sides by x plus y raised to p plus 3. Okay, here also there are x plus y raised to p plus 3. Here also x plus y raised to p plus 3. So what remain will be 4 times x plus y raised to 1 it will be upon y. We are dividing by x plus y raised to p plus 3. Whenever we are dividing, then powers of the bases get subtracted. That is p plus 4 minus p plus 3 will give you 1 only. Here also, if you are dividing by x plus y raised to p plus 3, then what remains here, it will be x plus y raised to 1. As we are dividing by x plus y raised to p plus 3, here remains p plus 4 in bracket 1 plus dy by dx. Now terms in dy by dx are on the right side. We are shifting those terms. 4 times x plus y upon y minus p plus 4 ones are p plus 4 times dy by dx. Terms without dy by dx, those are p plus 4 ones are p plus 4. This term will go to that side, to the right side, and will become minus p times x plus y upon x. By cross multiplication, we can have here 4x plus 4y minus py minus 4y upon y ones are y. Here it will be px plus 4x minus px minus py upon x. So this 4y will get cancelled. What remains here is 4x minus py upon y. Okay, and here it is px minus px will get cancelled. Remains is 4x minus py. So dy by dx is y times 4x minus py upon x times 4x minus py. Okay, see here, y times 4x minus py upon x times 4x minus py. So 4x minus py will get cancelled with 4x minus py. What remains here is y by x. Roman 3, sec of x raised to 5 plus y raised to 5 upon x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5 is equal to a square. We know that sec theta is equal to a square, then theta should be equal to sec inverse of this a square. Therefore, x raised to 5 plus y raised to 5 upon x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5 should be equal to sec inverse of a square. Okay, now we can differentiate easily denominator derivative of the numerator minus numerator derivative of the denominator upon denominator square. See here, x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5, that is the denominator, into derivative of the numerator minus numerator as it is derivative of the denominator upon denominator square. That is equal to derivative of this constant is 0. Now x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5 as it is, derivative of x raised to 5 is 5x raised to 4, derivative of y raised to 5 is 5y raised to 4. As we are differentiating with respect to x, derivative of y is dy by dx, minus this bracket as it is, into derivative of x raised to 5 is 5x raised to 4, minus derivative of y raised to 5 is 5y raised to 4 into derivative of this y is dy by dx. This denominator will go to that side and will come into, or will get multiplied with this 0. It will becomes 0 then. Once again we will rewrite that this x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5 times 5x raised to 4 plus 5y raised to 4 dy by dx, minus x raised to 5 plus y raised to 5, 5x raised to 4 minus 5y raised to 4 dy by dx equal to 0. So we can have the terms multiplied, or we can open the bracket like this: x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5 into 5x raised to 4 plus x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5 into 5y raised to 4 dy by dx, minus x raised to 5 plus y raised to 5 into 5x raised to 4 plus this minus into minus will become plus 5y raised to 4 dy by dx into x raised to 5 plus y raised to 5, or 5y raised to 4 x raised to 5 y raised to 5 plus y raised to 5 dy by dx, that is equal to 0 here. Directly also you can do it. How you can do it directly? See here, this 5x raised to 4 and this 5x raised to 4, these are the terms without dy by dx. So we can take out 5x raised to 4 common from this x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5 minus this x raised to 5 plus y raised to 5. See here. Okay. And we can take out this 5y raised to 4 dy by dx. Here also it is 5y raised to 4 dy by dx. Common. It is plus 5y raised to 4 dy by dx. What remains is x raised to 5 minus y raised to 5. This minus minus is plus x raised to 5 plus y raised to 5 equal to 0. Then this x raised to 5, x raised to 5 will get cancelled. Minus 1 will give you minus 2. So minus y raised to 5 plus y raised to 5 will get cancelled. This x raised to 5 plus x raised to 5 will give you 2x raised to 5. 5 2s are 10. That minus 10x raised to 4 y raised to 5 will go to that side and become plus 10x raised to 4 y raised to 5. As 5 2s are 10, x raised to 5 y raised to 4 dy by dx will remain as it is. This into 10x raised to 5 y raised to 4 will go to that side and will become upon 10x raised to 5 y raised to 4. 10 will get cancelled. This y raised to 5 upon y raised to 4 will give you y in the numerator. X raised to 4 upon x raised to 5 will give you x in the denominator. So dy by dx is equal to y by x once again. Roman 4, tan inverse of this bracket is a square. We know that tan inverse of theta is a square. Then theta should be equal to tan of a square. So we can have 3x square minus 4y square upon 3x square plus 4y square is equal to tan of a square here. Now we can differentiate easily. Denominator as it is, derivative of the numerator, minus numerator as it is, derivative of the denominator upon denominator square equal to derivative of this constant tan a square. That derivative of tan a square is 0 because it is a constant. Now What is derivative of 3x square? It is 6x. And derivative of 4y square, it is 8y, but derivative of y is dy by dx. Here derivative of 3x square is 6x and derivative of 4y square is 4 2s are 8y, and derivative of y is dy by dx. Okay, you know that this 2 will come down and it will get multiplied with this 4, therefore it is 8 here. Y raised to power will get decreased by 1, so y raised to 1 here. Derivative of y is dy by dx, that is equal to 0. Now we can directly take out this 6x common from the terms without dy by dx. 6x in bracket 3x square plus 4y square, see here. Okay, minus 6x. We do have minus 6x here. We are taking out 6x only. Therefore, it will be minus of 3x square minus 4y square. So that minus sign will go inside, and minus 3x square plus 4y square it will be. Now this minus 8y dy by dx we are taking out common. What remains is 3x square plus 4y square. Okay, as we are taking out minus 8y dy by dx, remains is plus 3x square minus 4y square, plus 3x square minus 4y square. Okay, so 3x square minus 3x square can get cancelled. 4y square plus 4y square is 8y square, minus 8y dy by dx. 3x square plus 3x square is 6x square. 4y square minus 4y square is getting cancelled. Now this minus 8y dy by dx into 6x square will give you 48x square y dy by dx, which will go to that side and will become plus 48x square y dy by dx. This 6 8s are 48xy square will remain as it is. Now this 48x square y will come to this side and will become upon 48x square y. See here. So dy by dx is equal to 48xy square upon 48x square y. So 48 will get cancelled, x up and this x will get cancelled. What remains is x in the denominator and y in the numerator, that is y by x. So the critical step is taking out common this 6x from terms without dy by dx. Once again you can see, you can do it step by step also and directly also. We are taking it out directly as 6x in bracket 3x square plus 4y square minus 3x square plus this 4y. This minus sign will change this sign. It will be 3x square plus 4y square. Now minus 8y dy by dx, if you are taking out common, what remains is 3x square plus 4y square in first bracket. As we are taking minus common from this minus 8y dy by dx, we are taking common. What remains will be plus 3x square minus 4y square. Simplification will give you y by x. Okay, or you can do it step by step, that is 6x times 3x square plus 4y square. Don't open this bracket. This bracket will remain as it is, which can simplify your problem. Minus 8y dy by dx, 3x square plus 4y square, minus 3x square y square into this 6x. This minus into plus will give you minus 3x square minus 4y square, 8y dy by dx. And you can take a common as I have said earlier, and you can get the answer as y by x. Roman 5, same problem it is. In place of cos inverse of theta, if it is a, you can write it as theta is equal to cos of a. Here it is cos inverse of bracket is tan inverse of a. Therefore this bracket will be cos of tan inverse of a. Okay, so you differentiate by u upon v rule and derivative of this constant will be 0. Roman 6 is log of x raised to 20 minus y raised to 20 upon x raised to 20 plus y raised to 20 equal to 20. We know that log of a to the base e is p, then e raised to p is always a. So e raised to 20 will be equal to x raised to 20 minus y raised to 20 upon x raised to 20 plus y raised to 20. Now once again by u upon v rule you can differentiate it and derivative of this constant will be 0. Same is the problem there. Now Roman 7, e raised to this bracket is equal to a. We know that, or we can take log on both the sides. See here, log of e to the base e is always 1, we know that, and we also know that log of a raised to p is p log a. Okay, no, so log of e raised to x raised to 7 minus y raised to 7 upon x raised to 7 plus y raised to 7 will give you x raised to 7 minus y raised to 7 upon x raised to 7 plus y raised to 7 log of e. But base here, if it is not mentioned, it is e. So log of e to the base e is always 1. What remains here, it will be x raised to 7 minus y raised to 7 upon x raised to 7 plus y raised to 7. Log e to the base e is 1 and log a. Once again, this is a constant. We can differentiate this LHS by u by v rule, that is v du by dx minus u dv by dx upon v square. Same is the problem then. Roman 8, sine of this bracket is a cube. So x cube minus y cube upon x cube plus y cube will give you sine inverse of a cube. Okay. So denominator now as it is, derivative of the numerator minus numerator as it is, derivative of the denominator upon denominator square equal to derivative of this constant sine inverse of a cube is 0. Okay. Now we can take out 3x square common. What remains here? It will be x cube plus y cube minus x cube minus y cube. Okay. Now we will take out minus 3y square dy by dx. What remains will be x cube plus y cube. As we are taking minus common, remains here, it will be plus x cube minus y cube. So terms get cancelled here. So y cube plus y cube will give you 2y cube into 3 will give you 6x square y cube. Okay. As y cube is getting cancelled with this y cube, x cube plus x cube is 2x cube here. 2 into 3 will give you 6. So what here it is minus 6x cube y square. It will go to that side and become plus. Now dy by dx is equal to 6x square upon y cube upon 6x cube upon y square, which will give you this y in the numerator and this x in the denominator. Thank you very much.